Jordan Plant, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Okay, so earlier we heard Caleb. He said that, you know, it may sound cliche, but this was one of his best training camps, or this was his best training camp. He's sharper, he's faster, he's better. Did you feel that way before you said it all out?
Yeah, I mean, so he's been out for 18 months. He's been in the gym. I think he said up there, for the 18 months he sparred 359 rounds, and you're a fighter, you know that's a lot of rounds. To not even have a fight, he didn't have a fight scheduled for so long, and he was still staying active. So his weight was good, still doing strength and conditioning, still sparring. So I think he had a lot of time to just polish some things, learn some new skills. Breadman and his dad really working on some new techniques, correcting some things. So I do think this is going to be the best Caleb we've seen yet.
Caleb Plant is definitely a family man. He's had you, he's had Charlie in camp this time. He considers Brett like an uncle, like he said up earlier. How big of a factor is that to you going into fight night, to know you got your whole family backing you? To you, what is that? How do you think that makes him feel?
You come from a boxing family, so you know, like, I just feel like in today's generation, people aren't not as big on like loyalty and family, but really like that's what cements you and is your foundation. And I was just telling somebody else, when your home life is good, usually everything else falls into place, you know? So I think Caleb's at peace at home with his home life and his family, so that makes boxing easier. He can just go to the gym. He's not worried about this or that going on at home. He can just have fun in the gym. So I think it is crucial, and I wish more fighters would embrace that. But unfortunately, that's just not really part of the culture. A lot of guys have multiple girls and marriages and all that.
So,
and that's not me hating, that's just a fact.
It is. So, it seems like you've been a bigger part of the camp, like you guys are like gym partners, you're his gym partner. Has it been hard on you to be able to keep up with him?
Well, I don't do any of the boxing, because I don't even know how to do that. But the strength and conditioning workouts I join in on sometimes. Not so much the running, because Caleb is fast as fuck. So I used to be fast, but I'm not the same anymore as I was 10 years ago. So I just do like a lot of like the agility stuff, the lifting, the push-ups, all that. And I love it because I work out every day anyway, so I just join him.
So she's growing up in it. She is definitely a part of the camp, a big part of the camp. Do you ever see, or do you already have it written off, to ever put the gloves on Charlie and let her go ahead and compete?
So we've talked about it, you know, I think naturally because her dad's in it and she like is a daddy's girl, and then I work in boxing, she's gonna be interested in it. So we're already expecting that she's gonna wanna try it, but it's a hard way to make a living, if I'm being honest. So if she wants to go that route, we'll support her, but we need her to understand like, this is not a game, you could seriously get hurt, and it's a hard way to make a living basically. But if she wants to do it, then I got her back 100%.
Okay, lastly, I want to ask you, what do you see as the key to victory? Because you're very profound, very knowledgeable in boxing. So, not from inside the camp, from the outside looking in, what does Caleb Plant do on Saturday that's just going to overwhelm Trevor McCumby?
It's his speed. I think, you know, a lot of people, his speed and his timing, you can see it when you're watching fights, but when you're in there, you spar, you fight. When you're in there with a guy that knows how to move, has good footwork and speed, and he's taking angles, turning you, countering, you try to hit him and he's not there, it's going to be very frustrating. So I think that's the key on Saturday.
I really appreciate your time, Jordan. Thank you.
Thank you.